Jeremy Affeldt has been such a big part of the postseason success for the Giants. He can do really anything out of the bullpen you need him to do. Good against lefties, good against righties.
Jeremy Affeldt.
Your love is like a radiant diamond bursting inside of.
I personally don't understand how people can play the game without a faith in God, because there's so many things that are out of your control. You have to believe that there is something that you are destined to become.
Like blazing wildfire, singing your name.
And I believe God tested me, but it's only making me better. It made me better just when I got to speak I get to speak to young kids that come up in the game about who I am in Jesus and how I have a tremendous faith in Him and what He allows me to do, knowing He keeps me healthy, knowing that He allows these platforms to be given to me strictly because it's all about Him. It's not about me.
Across the skies, these hallelujah.
And there were so many different things that I had to deal with when it came to failure that allowed me to succeed. And if I would have quit when I failed, then I would have never been a three-time World Series champion. I don't think that if I didn't learn to persevere, if I didn't learn that when I get knocked on my butt, that I have to get up and go at it again and believe that I can continue to succeed. I got to believe in myself and the stuff that I was given. And no matter if I fail one day, I could get up the next day and do great, or I could have a bad year and the next year have an unbelievable year. But if anything, what my ups and downs taught me is you cannot quit, you cannot give up, and there's a lot of people watching.
God of mercy, sweet love of mine, I have surrendered to your design.
I'm not nervous about being retired. I'm not nervous about leaving the uniform in the locker for the last time. I said I'm nervous because I can't look you in the eye and say I know what next year is going to look like. And this is probably the first time in our marriage that I might not know what team I was going to be on, but I knew what my routine. I knew I was going to get ready for spring training, and I knew I was going to be doing stuff on February 14th, and I knew that I was going to be gone till September or October, and sometimes November. But we knew that. Now I don't know that. I don't know what it looks like, but I do know that the opportunities that I have after the game are going to be huge and impactful. I have a real heart for Moye Sports. For me, because like I need an agent with integrity, and I know that this game, there's a lot of stuff that goes on because the business takes over. And when you're negotiating contracts on, the value of a player, the team has a certain view of the value of the player has a certain view of the value of himself, your agent should have a view of what your value is, and there's a battle. And one of the things that I did not want is when I went into negotiations, if I felt there wasn't integrity being used in negotiations, I wanted my agent's word to be his word. And with Moye Sports, man, they've been such a blessing to me and my family.